This isn't some damn game. So it's my way or the highway. That's what he's saying. Completion.
Americans could soon find themselves caught in the middle of a government shutdown.
Have a good weekend, because the federal government is on the verge of shutting down.
But if the United States Congress does not fulfill its responsibility to pass a budget today, much of the United States government will be forced to shut down tomorrow.
A government shutdown. What does that mean? Can we trust the dictionary's definition, or is it something more? To find out, I decided to interview Professor Brian Gaines.
Yeah, my name is Brian Gaines. I'm a professor in the Department of Political Science and at the Institute of Government and Public Affairs, which is where we're sitting today. I've been in the University of Illinois since 1995. Got my PhD from Stanford and then came straight here and never left. So.
I also wanted to find out what students knew about the matter.
I'm Oscar, and I'm from Vancouver, Canada.
Alright, I'm Bob Comer. I'm from Lake Forest, Illinois.
I'm Malhar Jerry. I'm from Bangalore, India.
My name is Fred Williams. I'm from Naperville, Illinois, and I'm a freshman.
So, my name's John Pando. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. Go Red Sox.
My name's Ari Loundy. I'm from Buffalo Grove. My name is Somnath Deshmukh. I'm a sophomore in electrical engineering, and I'm from Lagos, Nigeria.
So I asked them, what exactly happens when the government shuts down?
Yeah, it's a dramatic phrase, and it's more dramatic probably than the reality. Selectively, some government employees are presently not being paid; they're being furloughed, and some limited number of federal facilities or government agencies have stopped certain functions. This shutdown phrase would make you think everybody in the American military was fired and sent home, and be shut down like if Target shut down, the store would be closed. The military is a perfect case where they're in fact completely exempted. So there's some maybe civilian employees in the Defense Department who are furloughed, but on the whole, no active duty military members are not being paid or have stopped doing their jobs.
Nothing happens.
So, I mean, they don't lose like all the services, but they lose some of the what they term as non-essential services.
Well, I will consider that U.S. military is one of their essential functions. So I don't think military is affected at all.
I went on to ask them about what specifically is affected by a government shutdown.
I think in a college town like this, there'll be more people who have a direct experience. The news stories have focused on things like national parks and monuments.
A lot of national science facilities were also shut down, like the NIS. I was doing research for this project, and the website was shut down, so we couldn't actually get any information off of it.
Most things the government does for most people, and also for not most people too, because like national parks. For sure, like national parks.
I'm not sure. Probably the national parks.
Has this happened recently?
Wait, it's happening?
Like, has it happened in the recent...
Has the government shut down? I don't know. National parks are still open. It's a good sign. That means it's still open.
So Professor Gaines was right about some students being affected by the shutdown, while others may have just seen a news article or two. But why does there seem like there's such confusion when it comes to what exactly a government shutdown is?
Well, some of it is just because the terminology is a little bit misleading, and some of it's because most people aren't very interested in politics. So,
well, that's one way to put it. Interestingly, the last shutdown occurred nearly 20 years ago, but we may see another government shutdown in February. That would be 2 shutdowns in less than 6 months. So is there any way to prevent this from happening again?
I answered a question on Friday at a different event about how do we prevent this happening again, and I think the answer is there. You can't really. It's part of American government. It isn't. There's a lot of kind of editorializing about this is no way to run a country. It's a disgrace. Both parties should be ashamed. But I think the founders would not be astonished to see very sharp divisions. In some respects, what they built it in when they chose to divide authority across the legislative and the executive branch.
With another shutdown looming, I believe it is time for our generation to become more informed about politics and less worried about what happened at a party last night. So the next time that the government shuts down, whether it be in February or 20 years from now, we know what it means.